What up, YouTube? Back at it again. This just popped up. All right, we're getting a steady mini dose of Samson. I dig it. 46 is 13. 46 equals 13. I guess this is going to be a. I don't know where he's taking this. Maybe 46 can identify as whatever number it wants to. Maybe we're lacking in math skills. We're not mathing in certain places. This is obviously this is a reference. It's also probably he might take a shot at the overall intelligence of a president, current, past, doesn't really matter. Um, let's see what Samson is. Chances are you feel the same way I do. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run and go support Samson. We like Samson. Samson speaks his mind. A lot of the time, Samson speaks the truth. If you like what I do, please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Subscribe, tribe. We do have merch down in the description. Go check that out if you would like. We will be rotating that routinely. So if you see something you like, definitely jump on board. Also, most of my requests do come from Patreon. I've got a bunch to do. I'm gonna be trying to fast track stuff. There's just some things I try to get to pretty quickly here. So because things that pop up in my feed, if I don't do them right away, I'll just lose sight of it. So my brain works like in doses quickly, and I'll forget shit. So I'm sorry, but let's go. Sigh.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more, but
Well, I like how he bent that. Gas prices, taxes rise. It's right because it didn't rhyme, so you got to bend the end of that bar there.
love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more, but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna
And
stop.
he went rise on the upbeat. Rise, right? Like the word rise. So
Taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more, but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first. Cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look, everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass.
all right, so and he referenced this in the last video. He's like, I do a lot of research and I just spit facts. So it basically like it takes me a while to get there, which is why I don't put out content routinely. Watching this video, how many little fucking bugs are flying around? He's in the south somewhere, right? In Georgia, I think you guys said. Must be humid, right? There's fucking bugs everywhere. I'm surprised, like, if he did this shit in one take and didn't catch something in the mouth, shit, I'd be pissed off. I'd be more pissed off about that than higher gas prices. Fucking bugs in your mouth, dude. Humidity. We've had it here. You guys don't care, but it's been like hot and fucking wet the last few days. It's stupid.
Prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You can brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, cause the whole entire time the last 4 years it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. Hey, it's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July.
Dude, I love this narrative. He's playing conversationally, and he's looking left and right, and he's basically just addressing just nonsensical fucking water cooler topics, but also actual inherent defectiveness with sort of current situations and status, but it's yeah, I mean, you can sit down and do math. It's pretty fucking easy. That's the name of the song is kind of ironically placed to basically say the exact same thing, right? It does not equal what it did a year ago, 4 years ago, whatever. And granted, people expect a certain amount of inflation, albeit digestible. However, 19% in 4 years on most things. So I mean, that's kind of high.
You're bitching for it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16.
I think that's about what it is. I'm taking like a wild. I looked it up like a week ago, but that was just an aggregate of like sort of all things built together. I'm not talking strictly gas, groceries, or whatever. So don't quote me on that. I don't need you in my comment section giving me fucking math lessons either. I'm good at math.
It's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all this shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? Probably still me. I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk.
Hey, he still got jokes. I like that.
Our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that, I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question. There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference. You'll see the Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even... COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior!
A rumor today, Junior. Oh, Billy Madison reference. Look at him go. Yeah, I mean, I think he's under the assumption that Mr. Biden might not be YouTube savvy. This might not, catch his attention. I don't think he cares. I'm just making jokes, but so is he.
Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him.
Can you see dislikes? I don't think you can see dislikes. Can you? See, this is how dumb I am. I should run for president. I should run for president. Hell yeah. I got a degree in political science, no doubt.
Of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day. I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty...
Whoa, dude. Okay, song change. All right. All right, 2 for 1. It's my second time today.
I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves, cause they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice. Not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sick.
I'm gonna leave that right where it is. I'm not gonna pull that out.
Well, you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice. Not the way you did it, though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones.
All right. So, by the way, if you're wondering if I'm just watching and like not like explaining or well, there's nothing to really explain. The bars here they don't go super deep. He's basically fact telling. He's basically, you know, these songs that he does that others do that are politically driven for a purpose is just meant to be somewhat eye opening to those who might have rooting interests one way or another. You know, obviously we see where he's taking this, but I'm just saying the context, you know, this type of stuff as a whole, it's meant to be it's just meant to be eye opening as far as like just like the complete fuckery that we have to deal with at the highest level. I try my best not to to be super. I agree with most of everything he's saying because you can't argue fact. Joe does carry himself, in a certain way that's a little embarrassing sometimes, publicly, and we can all see that it's not fucking hidden. But I try not to. I just try not to stir shit up in my comments or whatever. So I'm just watching. Yes, I understand everything he's saying. Yes, I'm aware of everything he's saying. I try not to. And there's no reason to break bars apart because he's not hiding anything. It's all right here. You guys can hear exactly what I can hear. There's nothing. There's no hidden meanings. There's no crazy doubles or triples. There's not like. It's very surface level, but it's important.
Hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country. And fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the
chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. His rhyme schemes are dirty as always. You could also make arguments the exact same way, by the way, with Trump's undoings of past stuff and basically Trump's blaming of prior administration. It happens with every president. That's not solely a Biden thing, by the way. But I get where he's going.
Blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, because you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
True. I was waiting for another fuck you. Yeah, he's just speaking facts. Honestly, I should probably run for president. Vote for Zach. Yes. New merch idea. Fucking campaign trail. I dig it. Y'all vote for me, yeah? Alright, well, 30 some odd thousand and counting. I got some work to do, guys. Well, we'll have to change the nature of my channel. I got to do something that's going to appeal to everybody. A cute puppy. Who the fuck doesn't like cute puppies? I got one of those. Oliver. Oliver for president. Anyways, yeah, spitting facts. That's what he does. And again, it's, it's, you kind of have to agree with things that are factual. Um, it sucks that we're at a point that it's just, I don't know, it's disheartening that it makes me sad. We're at a point that like that that this stuff is like normal, like everyday sort of, and it's not even satire. It's just like angered citizens. Um, it's just sad that like people need to be like made aware of shit. Like people don't pay attention, you know, the differences in how things have been versus how they are, the trajectories of where dollars go, um, what inflation actually looks like, just little things, and yeah, the certain people being coherent at conferences, and anyways, I'm not gonna get started. Samson doing Samson things, man. And bars, just spitting facts, spitting straight fire. Samson's angry. Samson's still angry. Do me a favor, go support Samson. Please go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. Helps the channel a lot. Also, best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where requests do come from. So definitely jump over there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. We'll talk to you in the next.